Hello everyone, it's Gordon with Unlock Your Bioenergy. Today is Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. The current time is 1:24 p.m. Today's subject, I'm going to talk about fibromyalgia. The reason being is because someone shared a interesting question / testimonial, and I thought it was appropriate to talk about it. So, this testimonial is here. It says, my fibromyalgia sometimes makes it harder to sleep. So I was surprised when I recently went through a phase where I woke up and went back to sleep. This happened for about 2 weeks. Saturday, when I looked in the mirror, I was shocked. Most of my hair was now dark brown with only a few areas gray, and I even had fewer wrinkles. I've been on X39 since August of 2023. It's amazing how it just keeps working. And this was posted on September 5th, 2025. So, 2 years of wearing, you guessed it, X39, as yours truly is wearing right now. And that testimonial is kind of pretty impressive because stem cells can do remarkable things when you fuel the body and you support it, and when you activate them with light. Today, you can see the light here is not that bright, and the sun is not really anywhere to be found because it's overcast day today. And if you live, let's say, in Vancouver or Seattle area, you know that the amount of rainy days you get during the course of the year, it's lots. Do you miss the sun? Probably. In Calgary, they say, yes, the sun is shining and it's more sunny. They call it the blue sky city. It's kind of interesting how they call it the Blue Sky City. Because I don't know if it's been the Blue Sky City, to be honest. This summer, in most of July, it was raining. I know farmers that were talking about, my goodness, the amount of rain they've gotten, and the soil has kind of all absorbed it. And when the sun is not around, you lose the opportunity to get that process of photobiomodulation activated. So here is another statement. Really good info from Dr. Harmon. People ask me about what they call side effects that may happen to some people when wearing the patches. Here are some important things to remember regarding this. The patches don't cause side effects. They do the same thing when placed on anyone's body. The different results that may be obtained have to do with many factors, not the least of which is that each person has different genetic variants. In addition, everyone is in a different state of health. It's true. Everyone has a different diet. They eat different foods. Everyone drinks different beverages. Everyone has different bowel health, organ function and health, detox capabilities, heavy metal burdens, mold and fungus burdens, exposure to toxins, etc., etc., etc. If a person gets unexpected results, it has everything to do with the things I mentioned above. For example, if skin gets a skin rash, it's important to know that the wearing of the patch does not cause skin rashes. That has more to do with the person's inability to detox and what is known as the drainage funnel detox pathways. So, I'll talk about that yet. If your bowels are not moving well, if the kidneys are not detoxing, functioning well, If the gallbladder and liver are not functioning, or their lymphatic system is not fully functional, the toxins that the body is trying to get rid of have to find a way out, and it will be out of the skin or through the skin. So, is it a side effect? No. The body is doing the best it can with the resources and systems that it has. Here is a tip on how to slow the process down so that the body can handle what it is being asked to do. Place the patch on the inside of a sweater or another article of clothing with the non-adhesive side facing the skin. Wear it only for a couple hours and then take it off for a couple hours. This is a way of dosing yourself with whatever peptide the patch is designed to elevate. So if you're wearing the X39, it's the GHK copper peptide. Keeping in mind that nothing goes from the patch into the body, but your body starts making it when the patch is next to your skin. In this way, a person will be able to gauge how their body is able to do what is being asked to do and how quickly it can do it. This is why I'm saying, on a day-to-day basis, I can feel the healing that my body is going through because of the torture that I'm putting myself through. It's faster. It's like I'm 25, even younger. Like when I was a teenager, a kid, I was outside every day riding my bike all summer. Can't do that if your body's not healing and growing. That's what happens when you're young. So can you be young when you're older? From a healing perspective? Think about it. Okay. If it's still too much of wearing a patch, decrease the time that you have the article of clothing on and increase the time in between until you reach the sweet spot where your body can handle everything. I hope this helps. So this is kind of another explanation of how you can use the patch, the X39, to manage your healing progress. I wear it 12 hours a day. 12 hours. Sometimes it's a little bit longer. And I can feel it when I first lay down, because my alertness is still quite high. However, the rate in which I fall asleep, generally speaking, is pretty quick. Oh, and by the way, I haven't drank any water so far yet, and I'm going to do the exercise today without drinking it. So I want to see what my heart rate's going to feel like, what it's going to do. And speaking of which, so earlier today, just before starting this video, can you hear the water dripping? So I'm going to play this.
Hello everyone, today is September 10th, 2025, and I am making 114 degree bond angle water. This here is the runoff water that is flowing from, you see the white line, there we go. So this cold water here keeps pouring into this reservoir, which mixes together. Watch the shadow here, where my finger's pointing. Keep watching. Keep watching. You see that water coming out? That means that the water's being expanded. And when it goes through an expansion and a contraction over and over, see now water is being pushed back into the boiler. and then it'll, you can see the tube there, right here, there's the tube, right? And there, the water's coming out again. So it does this every 20 seconds, okay? And when the water heats up in the boiler, it exits into this coil, okay? And you see, round, round here, and then it comes out here, and drips. So this here is 100% clean.
The purest water.
The purest and cleanest water you can get. This here, the runoff from the white, right, basically is hot. This guy is hot. So this is a glass bottle. And then once this is full, I will be moving this line into here. This is a stainless steel container. But to give you kind of an idea, to make, this is a 4.5 liter pressure cooker pot. And it takes about 3 hours to fill this. And this is the same 3 hours. So this is 18.9 liters. It's a carboy glass bottle. So it kind of gives you an idea of how much pure you get to the runoff. And this runoff here is treated with the reverse osmosis, which is the blue line you see here, is blue line, right? Blue line, blue line, blue line, blue, 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 here. And so the water comes in cleaner than out of the tap. And the reason why I say this is because look at that sediment filter. When I first put it in, when I just recently replaced it, I put a brand new one in right here. It was pure white. And you can see the inner ring of there is just almost through, right? So the water here is dirty where I live. And then there is the carbon filters. Let's see if I can show you. So this one was in the middle, a little bit cleaner versus the one on the right. So that was the one left and right respectively. So to get the cleanest water, you have to kind of do it yourself, unfortunately. Because a lot of municipalities, the infrastructure is still soiled with sediments and all kinds of stuff from over the years. It's going to take a while to clean these things out. Even if they accomplish that, how long will it take? The bigger the city, you kind of have to think about it. So taking matters into your own hands, this is the John Ellis Electron 5. And here are the UV lights that you can see. You see the blue?
So, gives you an idea of the process for making 114 degree bond angle water. And this is what I shared with a video the other day from the owner, John Ellis. And he talks about the real scientific things behind why the water is measured at 114 degrees. And does it fuel the body like it does? Am I reaping the benefits from that water? If you watch that video, listen very carefully to what he says. And what I comment on in addition to that, because I don't think it's a fluke that my body is able to do what it's doing, the way I feel. I can't, there's not enough words to describe it. And the only way you'll know is if you try it. Try. And speaking of which, you know what would really help me? Hopefully this computer doesn't crash again today. This one here has a broken video card, so it's only useful as a desktop. It's got an NVIDIA one, it crapped out, and so this is why it crashes. for whatever reason, it just either freezes or crashes. You load Minecraft on this thing, it doesn't run. Doesn't run. Okay, this was previously my kids. And I've got a second computer that's got a broken screen. And then a third computer that's got a broken network card. So I can't use the Wi-Fi. I gotta go hardwire, which is I'm okay with because I prefer to do that, but that computer can't be upgraded to Windows 11. That's how old it is. So, my ask, if 50 people purchase a package of X39, that would be enough commissions to buy a new computer. To replace this one that keeps crapping out on me. Would you be willing to help me out? 50 people? Buy a new computer? Really appreciate it. 50 of these. 50 people. You don't have to sign up as a brand member. Although if you do, you save some money. And if you do, I'll help you. Just send them my way. And I'll make sure that your name is on the main page. Here, under my team members. And their testimonials. And then I'll link your shop at Lifeway. And if you like the workouts that I'm doing for free, I'm streaming free. Absolutely free. I upload to both Rumble and to YouTube. Every live stream I do goes. And this is why I'm kind of annoyed with this computer, because it keeps crashing. And because I want to be able to also show that I'm doing the work not in real time and struggling just as probably you are. I'm no, how would you say, fitness professional. I'm just your everyday person that has exercised for the last 10 years, and I've learned a few things from whom of which I believe are the best trainers in the world. But I also think about, like how the body moves, and you want to do use good principles, and which I think I've learned from, and I still follow certain trainers to learn, to continue learning from them, because they share their knowledge over time, and that I appreciate. That's giving back to the community, giving back to everyone else, and showing, that there is appreciation for the patronage. So that's my way of helping you. If you like the rope and the jump rope and the inclusion of the different exercises, it's more of a higher intensity type workout. It does require, a fair bit of mental strength, perhaps. Even myself, I do think that I need it sometimes. But as long as I don't curse at them cards, all is good. Maybe you might, behind the camera on your side. If that happens, that's okay. I'm just happy that you're joining me and we do this together. And with that, today's exercises are going to be Phil's messaging. Oh, and by the way, prayers for Charlie Kirk. Phil confirmed. It's real. So, the exercises are going to be a wide leg deadlift, hip thrust. So, got a band attached here. Okay, and step into it. like this. Grab the weights, step forward, and Black King are going to be more of a wider leg, so shoulder width apart, down and up. There's one. And then narrow for the red, right? So we're going to get a little, it's going to feel different. So with the band pulling, you want the band to tug on you all the way through. And that way it keeps your, you keep hinging your hip. You want that band to pull you down and pull it back as you hinge. Okay? Then we're going to do hamstring curls with the exercise ball, which I've got right here. Okay? So Black King is going to be the double leg like this. Okay? And then red is going to be single, alternating. Okay? Or if you could do like this, one leg, 3 number, and then switch. Okay? Making it a little bit more difficult. And that way you get the hamstrings to activate and the glutes to help support that. And that will round out the king and the queen, and then rope again for the jack. So, cards are shuffled. They are ready to go. And let's begin. While we hear the joyful sound of 114-degree bond angle water being made. You can hear those drops. So, first card is going to be Red Queen 7. So we have alternating. We got the lifting the leg up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, the other leg. 1, 2, 3, whoops. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh yeah, I can feel it. It's good. Next up, Black Queen 8. So we have the hamstring curls. The double leg. 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh yeah. Feels good. Next up, Jack and 4. 40 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40. Next card, Jack again, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Next up, Red Queen 5. So we got here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh. 4, 5. Those are hard. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay. Next up, Black Queen 7. All these queens in the beginning. What the heck? Alright, so double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next up, we have Red King 5. So we got the narrow leg deadlift. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Make sure there's tension on the band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next up, Jack 3. 10, 20, 30. Next up, Red Ace 10. All right, so we have, get into the hip thrust. So we've got Red Ace, we've got narrow leg, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next up, we have Red Queen, which is alternating. Oh gosh. Oh, this is going to be hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Oh, you're running away. Now do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. All right, then. Now we have 100 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, next up, Red Ace again, 8. So we have narrow hip thrusts, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next up, we have alternating leg curls, hamstring curls. So we got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 6, 7, 8. My left is definitely stronger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. 80 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. All right. Next up, black ace 4. So we have the wide. Now, shoulder width apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have hamstring curls. Not the single leg, the double. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 40 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40. Next card, black king 9. So we have wide leg 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Next up, we have jack 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, next up, king 6. On hip thrusts, we have the wide leg hip thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next up, we have black ace 4. So we have the wide. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have hamstring curls. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Then 40 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40. Last face card is red king 9. So we're doing the hip thrusts with the deadlift. This time 9, narrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we have 2-minute rest. So 14:01. I must say it feels a little bit different with not drinking the water yet so far today. Haven't had any. Not 1 cup. And I think my heart rate will reflect that. So 14:05 I said. So 1 minute done. I'm going to flip the face cards. And remember, this is where you can find the information on the different patches, and so scan the QR code. It'll take you to unlockyourBioenergy.go.sites.com. You'll see these buttons on the screen. And when you click on purchase your bioenergy products, you'll see the list in that window. And then when you click on the X39, well, that scared me. It'll take you there to, all right. And that's where you can place your order. Okay, so first place card, Queen, 6. So we have red Queen, we're now alternating. So I'm going to start with the weak leg, which is the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whew. All right. Next, Black Queen, 9. So we got hamstring curls. This time, 9 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and he said 9. Okay, 9. All right. Next up, we have Jack, 3. 30 skips. 10, 20, 30. Next up, Jack again, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Next up, Red Queen, 3. So we have alternating hamstring curls. Start with a weak leg. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, next up, Black Queen, 5. So we have just the regular hamstring curl. 5. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next up, King, Red King, 9. So we have the hip thrusts with our narrow deadlift. 9 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next up, we have Jack, 3. Ten, 20, 30. Next up, Red Ace, 6. So we have narrow leg. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we have okay. Red alternating to 6. Start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we have 60 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. All right. Next up, Red Ace again, 6. All right, so we'll do the hip thrusts. We got the red, so we're narrow. 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next we have alternating leg curls, hamstring. So we have, I said 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Now we have skips. We got 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. All right, next up, black ace 7. So we're going to do the wide leg hip thrusts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have hamstring curls. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Next we have 70 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. All right, next up, black king 5. So we got wide leg hip thrust, 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next we have jack 8. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. All right. Next up, black king 4. So we got hip thrusts with the deadlift. We are doing the wide leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next, black ace 7. So we got wide leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, now we have hamstring curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, 70 skips. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. Last face card, king. 6. So we're doing the hip thrusts. We're doing the narrow leg. 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we are done. So 29:43. All right, 1 minute down for the recovery. Wait 1 more minute. Half a minute left. For all those who are still watching, praying for Charlie Kirk. Heard the news. "13 seconds left. There we go. So, today's date, take a zoom in on the date there, September 10th, 2025, current time, our starting time was 1:45, current time you see at the top is 2:17, so here we go, 2:17, there is my heart rate for today, you can see where it started off. So I had quite a few high peaks there. So where my heart rate drops right down to 120-ish, something like that, and pops right back up. And it does the same through the balance of the workout. So I did hit above 150. You can see that dotted line there. So, looks good. Obviously 150 is in this zone here, so it's kind of like I'm just jogging. That's what, based on the heart rate. But this ratio here, or this range 141/162 is based off of my maximum all-time heart rate, which is max effort at 207 to 218. That's when basically my heart rate's going to catch up, is trying to catch up. And those are some serious numbers. And I attribute a lot of that to 114 degree bond angle water, which makes the blood incredibly strong. You can do some wonderful things when you have the circulation in your body. Then, when you add the healing aspect to your body, triggering a GHK copper peptide through the process called photobiomodulation, 12 hours a day. Could you imagine doing 12 hours a day of exercising? You'd probably be like a gorilla of sorts. Be like just like King Kong or something. But nobody exercises like that. Like, to do it, you can exercise hard, but you can't do it for very long. That's why marathon runners, they run for hours on end, because they're not pushing the body that hard. Once you get the conditioning up the muscle fibers, then they're probably looking at water as far as an endurance piece. That's what I'd be doing. But then also from a muscular piece, you know, I'm keeping my muscle. Body fat levels, that's just skin. Pinch, see? But make sure you're getting your minerals. I like Redmond real salt, and I also like some Celtic salt or gray salt. You know, mix it up. That way your body gets a variety of different minerals from different sources, right? And that way you can use the sodium and can develop the hydrochloric acid in your stomach, maintain that pH of around 1 to 1.5. Then your body can digest the foods effectively. Then you have good bowel movements and so forth. Like it's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win situation. And I'm curious to see how long it's going to take before this gray goes away. That's what I'm waiting for. And make sure you keep an eye on that. Next time you see me, you know, I lose my gray hair, and I don't color it. I ain't putting toxins on my head. No way. You will not catch me doing that. Nor will you catch me putting any kind of makeup on, let alone that. But, I don't even use chapstick anymore. Don't need to. Because my body's hydrated now. I don't have chapped lips anymore. For me, that's awesome. Fantastic. You have no idea what kind of relief that gives. Anyhow, we'll see you tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday. I'm Gordon with Unlock Your Bioenergy. Don't forget to order your package. I need 50 people, and then I can replace this computer. Please help me. Thankfully, it didn't crash today. Maybe tomorrow.